Alright, so we're gonna be doing something crazy today. Yes. Behold, everyone, we're going to be learning about curseforge and also probably learning how to import packs today. So, say you have a mod pack that you really like, or have tried giving it to a friend, and I just now realized I have to change the age rating, but I've already done so. So, say your friend has downloaded it, and his does not look like mine, of course, but these are some really good packs if you want to go check them out. The ones that have icons, of course. And it doesn't show up. You did the create, import, still doesn't show up. So, what we're going to be doing today is actually working with that, because curseforge does have this glitch that they're still working on. Kudos to the community for this. This launcher, I'm not shaming it. 1, 2, I really like this launcher really much. So today we're actually going to show it. Now, this is kind of important and it's kind of weird. You know why they always put the thing here? Now, say this is my desktop here where you already downloaded it and everything, blah blah blah. And of course, I'm calling it Dire Puppy because it's kind of funny. So, when we download it, but as we can tell, we don't know what Forge version it is. This is where we ask our friend, what Forge version is this? The friend will tell us, let me select it, will say, the Forge version is 3.6.0.14. Alright, now since we got that information, we can go back to create a pack. So we have to go here and locate the version of Forge, which is really easy to do. Just say 36, then 14, because there's no 0 shouldn't be counted. I know it seems a bit weird, but we're going to do that. Now, it's because this pack is 1.16.5. We're going to keep it the way it is. We name it the pack that we want, even changing the name. But for this, I'm going to use Dire Puppy 20, because this is a parody of Dire Wolf. Hopefully, if he does see this video, he has a good chuckle, because I think it's cute and funny. We press create. Now, what Forge will do, in this case what this launcher will do, we'll create it. And we'll actually create the file. And we'll see it somewhere down here. Here it is, Dire Puppy. Now, this is where it gets a little complicated. So, hold your horses. Now, really hold them. Make sure you have a lead on them. So, now, since this already created the folder, we're opening up the folder here. We're going to go to the actual thing now. Make sure you have something that can open up zip files or raw files, mainly zip files. Right click it and select open. Alright, now here's the fun part. This is going to be really complicated, everyone. Seriously, this is going to be really hard. We're going to go into the overrides. Now, if it's not showing up here, here's all the overrides, okay? Now, this is really, really important. We're going to, okay, everyone? Alright, hold on. We're going to hold the mouse button down and select everything in here. Then, transfer it here, okay? Then release. Alright, there. Now, let the computer do its thing. Alright. Alright. Now that scariness is over, we have to go back. Now, here's the manifest file. We're going to select F4 or edit. We're going to right click this. You can also enter it, but it's going to open up a program that you may or may not actually have. So we're going to press edit. Now inside this scary looking file here, which is really horrifying. I know it's really horrifying for those that don't know what this is, but this is actually all the pack IDs and project IDs that are actually in here. Every single person's mod and etc. But that's not what we're going to be doing. I'm just making sure this is working. I'm just freaking people out just because it's for comedic effect. But really, we really just need to do one of three things with this. Because the launcher actually reads off of the HTML, we're going to actually open that up real quick. We can open up with any kind of launcher here, but we're actually going to be opening up. Oh, it doesn't even have it. Let's edit it, because then we can see the list of mods as well. This is normally the hard part, but you can always just ask your friend, hey, can you like package up your mods and like actually say, hey, we already got the overrides here, and I don't know why Tom's doing this, and he's freaking us out that we only have these mods here. That's correct. But if your friend is smart enough, he'll either put it on Technic, or all you have to do is restart your launcher. I have the beta version here, and the friend does not. So what we have to do is request to our friend to packet this up carefully, as in our friend will have to give us the actual file. He'll open up his. He goes to either his Dropbox, Google thing, and then he does yada yada yada, goes into his mods, zips all of this, because we already got the configs already, because those are the overrides, and then he pretty much gives us the zip, pretend this is a zip here, and then we select all of it. We're not actually copying it, I'm just using this as an example. Then we paste. Well, in this case, we paste it like we just did the zip. Now, because I'm one of those clueless friends that just gave the tutorial and we're 6 minutes in, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do of what's going on there. Oh, yes, you, student in the back there. Yeah, that one with the hand. Yes, that one.
Sir, you're saying you just did this as an example?
Yes.
What if we have Technic?
Ah, yes. If you have Technic, then it should work, because the platform is a lot more different.
What are you doing now?
I'm compressing these files because I said I was supposed to compress them, and I'm going to add them to the curseforge and type in missing mod files, the ones that this did not transfer successfully over. Yes.
So, how would we get that?
Oh, by wherever you get the link. And of course, you can, once we give those files over, we can actually put this over here, and then I'm going to tell them to download this file, open it up, and then do what we just did.
Okay.
Precisely. So, what this means, we have Moors, which is actually Direwolf Puppy. Well, in this case, Direwolf 20 pack.
What the?
Oh yeah, I do have all the GTAs right here.
No, I was actually asking what the hell is that?
Oh yes, the Minecraft zip folder. This is in the Dropbox category. This is how we can transfer files, but really everyone's going to see the web page, and that's how we go.
What about the server itself? And how would we know if it worked?
Well then, we go back to the Forge launcher, and then we press play on it.
You didn't have it like tabbed?
Well, of course not, silly. I tend to do stuff as we go.
That kind of seems insufficient.
Well, thank you. You can stop talking now.
Okay. Wait.
Yes. Now we can launch Dire Puppy. And press yes, I understand.
I may have problems with that.
Sir, I told you to stop talking.
I'm not a sir.
But I wanted to answer your question. Why can't you run the software?
I can't run a Java edition. I have no idea why.
Ah, okay. So, to figure that out, let's go to Control Panel. open it up. Now note that if you don't know what you're doing here, slow down. We're gonna get to it. So let's go to Programs. And I have the regular version of Java here. Now, to figure that out, or to understand how this works, we're going to actually go to one of the files here, which is probably at your point will be just the quick access panel right here. Let's go to C, and here it is. If you have something like this, normally the computer, because we can actually right click here, what was it? Yes, properties. Give it a second. Here it is. And then here's the system type. To go to Java, which I can't really demonstrate because we already have a program running that actually runs Java, and I gotta be careful how many web browsers I have open because I'm currently using some gigs to run my computer. Yeah, I have an Alienware. It's pretty cool. But also it overheats a lot. So that's why you hear the AC going. So, now, the fun part. We know it's 60-bit. Now, with that note, which a little note is just like the X, whatever it's called, and it only says something else for 32. So, with the Java profile, you can select it, give it a moment, because it is running Java, and it takes a moment. Go to Java. View the entities. Now what I have here is different Javas here, but because I have the correct version, which I use the 64 as well, and I have a lot of things enabled here, you can actually change the runtime parameters along with the system parameters as well. Next, we'll also once you want to change that up, but that's for servers. This is also works for like virtual machines as well, because you do have to make a virtual machine. I do want to also let you know that I'm having some internet issues, so the video may be choppy for a moment. Okay, now, the next thing we need to do, we're going to have to go up to the control panel, which is actually here, and all of the icons, which you won't normally see here. But we're going to go back to the control panel, because, you know, I completely forgot what I was doing.
That's kind of typical.
Yes, so with the thing, I love your peanut gallery. Continue with your peanut gallery. This is actually very entertaining and makes me feel more insane. Even though I'm the only one here and I'm making voices to entertain the YouTube audience. Yes, cringe. Okay. Oh God, I have to actually go to that one thing and I can't remember how to get to it. But it involves around with editing the Java variables. But most of the time, the newer version of Java, just putting the correct version of Java in here will allow you to have more RAM given to the actual launcher. DirePuppy, or in this case, any of the mod packs that you download, you can actually go into the actual here. And they'll ask for the profile options. Use the system memory, which Java will automatically give a particular memory requirement, along with the actual version preferences. But since we're using the memory settings, that the Java will automatically see its Minecraft and modded Minecraft, which is technically Forge. Now, those who have issues, you're gonna have to choose maximize to get the whole thing, because I'm still working on some of the 16 code. Then you have the game running. What the hell that was. Okay. This means that you can go on single player, run all the fun stuff, or go to your options real quick, go to your video settings, and you can actually see like how the biomes blend 5x5, fanciness, all that other stuff. You can actually lower down the fanciness because your graphic device is detected in unsupported to fabulous. Take me back. So we're going to go to fast, because the amount of snow and rain that has to render at the same time goes there. I'm not saying people's computers are slow or any of that things, is You also want to change your render distance down if you have issues with mods. Let's put it down to 5. Actually, 6 is the best. Put the frame rates to unlimited, so the game has whatever it wants. Change off smooth lighting to medium, because you're going to need it to keep area lit. Turn off VSync. I don't like Babylon. And the Gale Street is whatever you want. Clouds can be put off or fast. Fast is the best. That means flat clouds. Particles decreased. Shadows, if you want shadows, I normally shut those off. Moodiness and etc. This pack is optimized. It's just this is for people that have potatoes. And potatoes can still run mods, just be very patient with them. There's also texture packs or resource packs that you can actually use. There's also programming art, which is really cool. There's also the mods, which is added as a resource. I have no idea why, but okay. There is some texture packs out there that do reduce lag. Once you press apply, it will automatically do its thing. Don't freak out, this is part of it. Sometimes it'll freeze for a moment. Let the computer do its work. Don't click, just let the computer do its thing, because it is going to do what it has to do. Please note that I'm giving it 5 gigabytes, or the maximum amount of RAM that Java is going to be requesting for this pack. Lag may not be an issue. If this pack is optimized like it should be, it will work no matter what. Okay? We're now 16 minutes in to this video, just to let you know. Now, let me just minimize that, and there we go. Alright, now, normally we won't have that many apps running, so this should reload really quickly, and I accidentally clicked, oops, and it should go back to normal like that. There's also accessories if you need narrator. This is really good to have if you are thing. I really wish they had color blindness on here, but there's a texture pack for color blindness, which I should probably add to this. Auto jump is if you can't jump, but hold to sneak. Like, I'm glad that they have these. This is very helpful. Even showing subtitles in the background, background chat everywhere, background chat. So it will just turn that on because I think it's kind of fun. That, and also I like to see how the handicap options work. So, Rats by Ghost. Alright. So I'm going to turn on, let's just go to, yeah, this looks good. Not even going to do the world seed, just going to play as is because I know the server's offline right now. I'm going to turn it back on. Yes, we have a server for this, but it's only for friends. Technically, yeah. So that means for those who are actually watching this video on Discord that are wondering how the hell is Tom actually doing this, is yes, you guys already have the IP already because I already gave you the server. Now what's even more funnier is I'm going to be giving you guys the missing pack if the Forge launcher is having issues. I call it the Forge launcher because I can't keep saying curseforge constantly, and knowing my butt, that's an issue. So yeah, just realized I just mentioned to everyone that I'm technically colorblind. Just now realizing that, and I kind of wonder what this is actually all about right here, but okay. Yay. So as it loads up, as we're waiting on it, the server, which if you want to make a parody version, or if you know, you gotta be very patient with servers, especially the newer versions, because there's not that many out. I really would love to have custom NPCs. A person watching this makes custom NPCs. I would love it to be up to date for 1.6, but I have no idea what you have to do to update it, so take your time, my friend. I'm just asking, oh man, I would love it to be updated, but I got a feeling you gotta update it further, and kudos to you for being such an awesome mod developer, along with everyone else that has made all these awesome mods. Seriously. Have we ever thanked the mod developers before? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Like, even the Fire and Ice mod. Yeah, the dragons and stuff. Well, technically they're considered to be wyverns, but it's still almost got turned into that. And look at these look at these guys. It's a coyote. It's with the Better Animals Plus. Ain't these things cool as hell? Even though it's Minecraft, they even have like the vampirism mofos over there. I think that's a Deadpool thing. But then you have like these giant bone things. And isn't that cool? I know it's from regular Minecraft, but that's kind of cool. I wonder what was here before. But, you know, there must have been an ocean at one point, and it dried up, which is pretty neat. Or something really big was here. I love that. And since we're using biomes, and then here's boars, which are aggressive as hell, and then here's a dragon. Look at this model. Holy shucks. And they're trying to eat the model. Oh, it's a lightning dragon. They're actually eating it. That's terrifying. But also, oh my. Well, boars and pigs are known to actually eat that. I would recommend looking up some information about the pigs on YouTube. Did you? Well, you know, the actual boars and pigs that actually we have today. I know the certain communities don't eat them, along with, well, vegans. But I think there's a lot more for the religious community, which I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying that those boars I'm not going to mess with without a better sword and shield, which I really admire the starting kit. And also goat. Also, if you shift right click, oh, can't, because this is with Better Animals. Nope, it's with the genetic ones. When you shift right click, you can actually see the gender of the goat. But we all know some goats actually, no wait, can't tell if, well, actually they're generalized. So with the Better Animals mods, and yeah, if you like with the, if I can actually find the correct animal, I think you could check the boars too. They're hostile to people. And this is sand. And whatever this is, this kind of gets me a bit curious. And someone is pillar glitching here. So, you know. See? Ah! Well. Okay. So yeah, this should be playing smoothly. And it looks like something bad happened here. Oh, cool. There's also a mysterious spell. I wonder if I could use that. Okay. What's also in here? A mysterious artifact. I have no idea what some of these are, but okay. And barrels are also empty. There's also a cauldron here. But what is the fire? Oh, there's another. But, okay. Yeah. Now since we know the pack is running smoothly, and if it's not, you may need to change some settings, or if it's not working, you'll have to check your Java. But everyone that normally has mods, or has downloaded the curseforge, or has downloaded the correct version of Java, this should work perfectly. Please note that I'm really getting sick and tired of this, that little feathery fiend. God damn it. Doesn't help that the mobs are helping each other. I was killed by a boar. Yeah, dizziness and that cuckoo thing. Oh, so that's where that mod comes from LL Craft. I'm gonna have fun with that, and that made me a little nauseated in real life. But anyway, so as you can tell, this pack is working successfully. And once server is operational, we have everything. Ooh. Ah, it's a ghost! That's what I get for grave robbing, I guess. And another effing boar. Why don't you get your stuff? I'm like, okay, first of all, dizziness, and another one of those things? I don't want, nope. I kind of wonder if they'll attack these guys. Oh my god! So, yeah. So, Starting to really hate these goddamn boars. And I'm gonna die again. I fell from a high place. Oh, yeah. This pack is gonna be fun when the server does a reset. And by the way, coyotes are not normally hostile. You can actually tame them. Anyway, push. I think I'm going to be done with the video now because I'm going to turn on the server and probably do a map wipe. So yeah, I just made this mod pack incredibly difficult. But I kind of wonder how many times I'll die. Maybe I'll do a live stream of the update. I'm just going to close that because I felt like I violated a tomb, and that's kind of bad. Because, you know, the ghost. Yes. Alright, so I keep dying and everything, and this is why we have like 2 mini-maps, because I can't remember which one actually was in Moors. And then here's the cow I was talking about. You shift right click. This is, you can even have like a little chest that you can put on it. And it's a male, so it's a bull, I guess. But it still says cow, but it's a longhorn, because like the only animal that could actually, like, in science, along with realistically, cowboys have to be aware of them, and these guys are not terrified, nor like, they can do stampedes, but look at their freaking horns. Oh wow, look at that. Like, look, that's a female, 1 year old, so that means that must be its kid, maybe, or one of its friends. I don't know. But and another boy. Okay, I'm very interested on how this is going to happen, but notice what they just did. They eat. They break blocks to eat. There's also whatever the hell that is. But yeah, like the whole point of the longhorns compared to like other animals, and I'm really enjoying these random things that are spawning, which is I've added like the dungeons you will go, or I think it's called that, and it's a really good mod. Even though I don't have the equipment for it, it's kind of neat because one, oh look, isn't this awesome? Holy crap, this should be like, I wonder what happened here. Like, should this be like a secret base? I wonder if that did anything. Oh look, another one. And another one. Ooh, and another one. And another one. Huh. And another one. Okay, so probably gonna remove that again. So it's another update, actually. So everything is on, but then there's also, what's this? It's pitch black. I can't see. But there's also tap water. Ah! What did I get killed by? Was killed by a goat. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of serves me right. Oh wow. Okay, I think I had enough, and we're gonna end the stream here. Yeah. So hopefully this thing here, because I know this video is several minutes long, and I'm probably gonna have to edit it. So